Hello, everybody. I figured I better get this video out. People are starting to ask for it. I went down to Mexico January 6th and finished my implants. See, my teeth, my front teeth, they are a slightly different color. The lighting in the room was a little bit different, but it did look like it matched up whenever I got them. But it's slightly different color, but that's okay. No big deal. At least I have teeth. So this follow-up, the 6 months follow-up, you have to wait exactly 6 months, especially if you're getting your front teeth, because what they do when they put those titanium posts in, that's the actual implant part. They put bone grafts around it so that the bone grows in stronger around that titanium post there. Now, if you are having teeth pulled, they will put bone grafts in the tooth socket so that you don't your bone doesn't shrink, and that allows to have space to put in implants later on. That's always a good idea. Because if you've had teeth that you've lost them years ago, your gums and bone tend to shrink down, and then you may not have enough bone to do it. But anyways, okay, so that's all done. I went in, I called them to make the appointment, and they said it has to be a 2-day thing. The first day when you get there, first of all, they run on California time. They are actually right on the border of California, but it is right next to Yuma, but it's like right on the border. So everything happens in California time. And right now the border closes, since we've been under this stupid fake pandemic thing. The border closes at 2 o'clock California time, or it did whenever I was there. So, but that opens up like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. So you want to probably make an appointment with your dentist, and there's 2 or 3 dentists on every single block. Whoever you go to the first time, you'd probably want to stick with them, but trust me, these dentists are so hard up for customers that they will compete for your dentist. Every one of them will tell you, I'll beat that price. So if you're going down there, you really don't even have to have an appointment. Tell them what you want, and then find somebody that will beat the other person's price. They're all about the same. Not only that, but when I went in to get my teeth finished, my dentist was not well versed, or didn't feel he felt like there was another dentist that was better at doing front teeth than him. So he let that guy finish my teeth. That's how they work down there. They all kind of work together. What they did was they took impressions the very first day. Then I went out shopping, and shopping is really cool. That you can find some really cool gifts: leather, glass, metal. You can go to the eye doctor, get glasses. The exam is cheap. You can get eyeglasses really cheap. And then, like I said, there's pharmacies everywhere, and they have hydroxychloroquine there for dirt cheap, although it's called something else, but they'll tell you what it is. Anyways, yeah, so you will have to stay the night. They do have a hotel. My dentist has a hotel there, but I was going to see some friends, so I needed to stay in Yuma. So there's all kinds of hotels in Yuma as well. It's like within a mile from, or a couple miles, right there by the border. So you get your impressions one day, and then the very next day I went back first thing in the morning. And they weren't done yet with my teeth. So by the time they got done around 10 o'clock, they he came over and double checked, or he had, the first day I think he had matched up the color, and I think it's slightly off, but he put my impressions in, or my teeth in, the temporary ones, and then he had to go back and add on because you could see the post a little bit. So he said front teeth are very hard to do, which I get it, because if you don't have the right angle just right, then they can stick out. I mean, they have to be exactly right. I mean, luckily your own tooth socket will be the guide for them, but getting them lined up just right, it takes perfection for your front teeth. But with that being said, I asked the lady there, the dental hygienist. She spoke very good English. I was asking a question her about implants. Now, you can get implants like on your back teeth. You can, if you need them on both sides of your back teeth, you can actually get one big piece, or just you have 2 implants put in, and then 2 here implants, implants put in here, and then they'll do, it's like a whole bridge type of teeth. And if you go in there and you have all your teeth pulled, they will take impressions before they pull them, and they will give you a partial to wear while you're waiting. They will not leave you toothless, whatever the word is. So anyways, they will work with you. They are definitely way cheaper. My dentist here, or one of them that they were going to send me to, was going to charge me, I think it was $5,000 per tooth. And my insurance, I had $2,000 out of or that my insurance covered, and then I was going to have to come up with another $3,000. I think that's what it was. So maybe it wasn't $5,000 per tooth. I don't remember what it was, but I know that this dentist was way, way, way cheaper doing it this way. That's the only way I would have been able to afford it. So I'm single. So anyways, I definitely recommend it. These guys are so desperate for help for sales over there and the money to come in, because the border was closed off. They've lost quite a bit of their business, so they're willing to give you a great deal right now. Now is the time to go while this is going on. They are very safe, very clean. Everybody's wearing masks over there. They are paranoid about all this. They even make you put on hand sanitizer when you walk in half of the pharmacies and stuff there. And like I said, the border does close at 2 o'clock California time, so you need to get there early, and you won't have any problem. These guys will start asking you, ma'am, do you have a dentist? You need help? What do you need? What do you need? You know, and they'll direct you. They all know somebody, so they will direct you to what dentist, and then you could probably ask prices for something. And if you tell them, okay, let me check this other guy, they'll even go down even further probably. And while you're there, there's a place that has fish and shrimp tacos that is amazing. There's only one place in town there. And what it is it's like a block, a square block. And they have row after row after row of little stores, and they have covered patio or front patio kind of areas where they have vendors set up out there with their leather goods and their belts and jewelry and things like that. Everything you could possibly want just about is there, as far as that kind of stuff goes. So other than that, yeah, it was pretty simple, pretty easy. I don't know what's going on there right now with the border influx of people coming in, but definitely Mexico is the way to go. I'm so happy with them. I don't try not to bite anything hard. Like I wouldn't bite down on a caramel apple or something like that. Until your bone is totally grown in, maybe for a year or something like that. If you're getting your front teeth done, or some of your teeth that you're biting down, give them time to heal up and for the bone to grow sturdy. But everything else, your back teeth, there's no problem. Now there is 2 different types of implants, she told me. There is the type that they screw in, and then you have to go in at least once a year, and they take the enamel type stuff, the filling that they put in that covers up the screws, they take those out and remove them so that you can clean underneath them. Then there's another type that is permanent that you can floss underneath it or something. Although I recommend a water pick. I use a water pick in my electric toothbrush, and my dentist said my gums have never looked better. So that is the way to go, with a water pick for everything and all your teeth. And if you have any questions, leave comments down below, and go to Mexico, guys. That's the way to go. You're going to save so much money. And if you don't have insurance, let me tell you, it's nice to have your teeth back. So thanks for watching. Bye.